So today we're gonna make the Z a touch bit louder. We had these come in about a week or so ago, and last night our buddy hooked us up and got our secondary bung welded in so we can run some sensors that we had. But we're gonna go ahead and switch out our stock cats for these ISR test pipes. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get an exhaust note real quick before we change this to see if this makes it a touch bit louder like I want, and hopefully not go into the area of being too ricey like VQs are known for. So let's go ahead and get a quick little startup. So not too bad in my opinion. I think it could be a touch bit louder, but hopefully we don't cross that line. So let's go ahead and get the front of this car jacked up and start ripping out these cats. Alright, so we've been, my hair's all over the place. Okay, so we've been the last, I don't know, 2 hours trying to pull out the stock downpipes, or cats. The passenger side is all done. That side is a little easier to do than the driver's side, just for the simple fact you're gonna have to work your way around the steering input shaft. Not impossible, but it's definitely doable. A couple things you'll have to do is unplug. I found it was easier to unplug the O2 sensors from underneath the trans and take them out with the cat, and then we'll go ahead and take them off once they're on the outside. Also, there's this little brace right here, and basically these two pieces right here will bolt to the bottom of your trans. The outside is bolted to either side of the cat. I guess it's just to add a little bit more rigidity to the exhaust system, but I don't really need it, so we're not going to put it back in. And then go ahead and remove whatever plastic underpaneling you have in the front, just to give yourself more room. So now that we have the driver's side cat out, let's go ahead and swap over all of our O2 sensors and our new sensor for our AAM air to fuel ratio. So here is our difference between our stock cat and our ISR straight pipe. This hole is going to be for our O2 sensor, which we have ISR sends a spacer right here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this in, and then we'll connect the O2 sensor on this side. This bung is going to be our sensor for our wideband. So you'll have to plug your O2 sensors here. You'll unplug them. There's one 14mm bolt between them that drops the bracket, and then you can pull either side pipe out. There'll be this cross brace will sit right about here, and it's four 14mm bolts. Go ahead and take this out. We won't be needing this anymore. And then there'll be a plastic shroud that'll run it right across here. You'll have to take that out so you can get your hands up inside here to get the top bolts off of the headers. But it's pretty simple. We have our standoffs right here for our O2 sensor, so hopefully it doesn't throw a check engine light. It shouldn't. And then our wideband is right behind it. And we have one on the other side for our O2 sensor. So we should be good to go. Okay, so we got all the pipes in, installed, all the wirings ran. We got our wire for our wideband ran inside of the car. So now we're just ready to plug in when we get our mount from Street Faction. Hopefully the next couple days we can get that plugged in and test to make sure that O2 sensor is working. But everything else is hooked up, tightened down. We fixed a couple of things with the exhaust in the rear so it doesn't hang so low. And yeah, I think we're ready to put this car on the ground and fire it up for the first time and see if it's any lighter, or to see if it's any louder, and praying it's not that racy VQ sound we all know and hate. Yeah, so I didn't realize everything was out of focus when I did that last cold start. So we'll go ahead and do one more right now. I'm editing this video right now as we speak. So we'll just go ahead and end it out here. Might be a little too loud now. You might have to look at another rear exhaust. But I don't know. So yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how to vlog and drive. Probably not the safest thing to do. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Did we creep over that realm of VQ riciness? I think we might have at high RPM. Anything under 3,000 sounded fine, but it was more towards that wide open that it just gets that deafening trumpet sound, and it's terrible. I don't know what else to do other than starting from the Y pipe now again and going back with a full 3-inch exhaust or something different that might sound better. Right now we have a 2.5-inch catback NVIDIA. So if you guys have any other or any better suggestions, let me know. I think I'm now in the market for a new exhaust system. But that'll do it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.